Welcome back to AAFT 24/7. Today is the first day of 17th Global Film Festival Noida. With us, we have Miss Vidushi Makhijani. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, ma'am?
Yeah, it's Makhijani though.
Makhijani, Vidushi Makhijani. And she is a fashion influencer and beauty influencer. Today itself, she was awarded as excellence in the field of fashion and beauty. So, ma'am, first of all, I wanted to ask you, how are you and how are you feeling today?
I am good. I'm feeling very honorable because I'm getting this award, and yeah, I mean, it is going to be with me all my life. So.
And as today you got awarded with the excellence in the field of fashion and beauty award. So my first question to you was that whenever we see someone successful, we are kind of we want to be on the same level, we want to achieve the same success, but most of the people, they are not jealous of how you achieved that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know a little backstory of how of the person that we know as Vidushi Makhijani, the fashion influencer. So I wanted to know a little backstory of that.
Okay, so my plan was never content creation or to go into fashion. I've always been into the medical field. I'm a dietitian. So the thing was that I just posted a reel. It got viral and got more than 16 million views, and that's how I started doing collaborations. I got into fashion. So yeah, that's just it. One reel can just shape your life. One small moment can easily break or make your journey. So yeah, I would just say that be yourself. That's
and
what
how was this transition from the medical field to the fashion field?
So I'm actually balancing both.
All right.
So yeah, I am also working in a hospital and I'm also doing collaborations. So it's just the balance between both the things.
If I can ask you, what is the one most fascinating thing about your field that you like about either content creation or it is beauty or fashion? So what is the one thing that fascinates or excites you the most?
I think content creation, every different video has a different concept and we can inspire people just by being creative. So I think definitely content creation.
Okay. And also, as in India it is said that every child wanted to be an actor in the early days, and now everyone wants to be a social media creator. So I wanted to ask you, is social media or content creation is actually a field where everyone can be there, or you need to have an edge above the rest?
See, it's either you can follow all the trends or either you just be very unique. That's just two ways how it goes, and yeah.
And if I were to ask you one downside of social media or content creation, because when I have talked to people who are working in the field of content creation and balancing other profession also side by side, so it might get very hectic and also very involving at some point. Do you think so?
See, I think it does not get hectic if you don't think of this as your work. If you enjoy it, if you enjoy making videos, getting dressed up, you get invited to different events. It's a great life. I mean, I enjoy it. And honestly, one downside I would say is that people think that your life is public and you keep everything public, but it's not true. You just show what you want to show them. So that's it.
And in the seminar that we just had, we were talking about whether more women biopics should be made or not.
Yeah.
On that note only, I wanted to ask you that in the field of cinema and content, not in content creation specifically, but in cinema, there is this conversation about not getting equal pay among male and female actors.
Yeah.
So there has been this conversation that has been going around for many years. So do you think that conversation makes sense, or women should be promoted and also given equal opportunities as male actors in our industry?
Yeah, women should definitely get paid equally as men, because we've seen, for example, Alia Bhatt, her performance is extraordinary and she's one of the greatest actors we have now. So I think definitely they should be getting paid equally, and because they're creative enough mostly as men, right? So yeah.
And as we are on the topic of films and we are having this film festival at our campus, so how has cinema impacted your life? Is there a movie that you relate to or is special in your heart?
I think again, Alia Bhatt's life has inspired me. I mean, everyone just thought she was a nepo kid, and like other people. So yeah, I would just say that her life has inspired me, her movie Diyo Zindagi and the way she lives it. And I also have 2-3 of my other favorite movies like Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. So yeah.
And if you wanted to give a message to all the young girls who are trying to make it in their life, trying to make it in their respective fields, so what would it be from your side?
Just don't try too hard. Just be yourself. Just do what you want to do, and you can excel in literally every field. You don't have to always pursue content creation. You don't know what life has for you in the future. So yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for talking to us. It was an absolute pleasure, and we hope to have more conversations with you in the future. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for tuning in this episode of AAFT 24/7 Noida Conversations. Keep watching.